Hello, everybody. Welcome to my podcast. If you are new here, my name is Deanna Lynn, and I'm really excited for this new series, which is sharing wisdom that I am learning on my journey of divine feminine embodiment. So I'm on this 28-day challenge with this app called Alexa, Where is My Period? So every single day for 28 days, I'm going to be checking in, and this app is actually in tune with my cycle because it knows when my cycle, started and all the things. And so it's tapping into the wisdom of my cycle because at each stage of our cycle, there's certain hormones that are being released, and connecting with that, there's certain things that we want to really embody during our cycle. So as a female, we're not like men, and we can't just go every single day. Our cycle is so intuitive and so wise. It has a period of where going within and reflecting on things, then creating a beautiful plan, then getting out there and taking action and socializing and doing all those things, and ending the cycle with really reflecting back on the month to see what actually didn't work for us. So I'm really excited to go on this journey. And my intention with this journey is to really begin to up level my divine feminine embodiment, which is something that I've been on a journey for a while. But I feel like my masculine energy has been kind of holding me back and maybe a little bit fearful to fully surrender to my feminine. So that's my intention for this challenge, is to really get to that next level of the feminine embodiment. So, like I was saying, this app taps into my cycle, my own unique cycle, and as well as the moon cycle. And it gives you a forecast every single day of like a recommendation based on, what is going on internally and with the moon. And so the purpose of this is to take this forecast and go within and check in with your intuition and really just turn that camera inward so you can really tune in to see, like, okay, is this aligned for me? And I see it sort of as that portion of going within and checking to see if it's correct for you. And then also from another perspective, I can kind of foreshadow what will happen is sometimes I will get a forecast that's maybe not feeling aligned to me, and it actually might be aligned. And it might be my mind, it might be my masculine energy that's saying, we don't want to do that because we don't want to actually lose control. And so I see this process as kind of starting to surrender to the forecast and actually giving it a try of what it's recommending for me for the day. And then after, I can tune in and be like, okay, was that actually correct for me? So after the 28 days, I'm going to have a pretty good idea with my cycle and what intuitively is being called from my feminine to embody at that time. So I just wanted to kind of preface this a little bit and let you know my intention of the challenge. And so when I'm intuitively feeling called, I'm going to do a episode sharing with you the wisdom that's flowing through me, with whatever the forecast was for the day. And like I said, I've been on this journey for quite a while, really trying to embody my feminine energy, and just noticing that when things start to get a little bit stressful, or things come up that maybe don't actually feel aligned for me, they don't feel in flow, and I have to force things, my masculine really comes on strong, because obviously our masculine energy is here to protect us. That's one of the qualities of it. But it can be a little bit detrimental because it's like, okay, let me go and get all this stuff done. And my story is that, I like to push really hard. I have like a lot of energy to create things and to do things, but If I'm forcing against what's actually aligned and what's coming from within, I burn myself out really, really easily because it's like, oh, well, it's on the to-do list, so I have to do it. So I want to really shift this and get my masculine to surrender just a little bit more, that my masculine's not the one who's creating the to-do list based on what's going on in my life, what's going on externally. Obviously, there's responsibilities that I need to take care of, and there's projects that I've started that I need to finish. But really tapping inwardly first, checking in with my feminine and my cycle, what's actually aligned for me to do in this now moment, and then write my to-do list based on that. Versus going the other way around, not checking inward and just having the masculine be like, all right, we got to do this, 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 and this. And then what happens is it's not feeling correct for me. And so my masculine's telling my feminine, my emotional system, to do something that doesn't feel aligned. So of course it's not going to feel good. And that energy, that emotional energy to create the thing is not going to be there. So I'm going to have to force my way through completing it. And then I end up burning myself out. So that's kind of my story. And I know that I am here to help other people who experience burnout and fatigue to really just get themselves aligned on their journey and connecting inwardly and having their feminine be the leader of their life, not their mind, not their masculine. The masculine's here to support and direct and like take the action steps and come up with a plan based on the direction that's flowing through us through our intuition. So I'm excited for this. And let me know if you have any questions, anything that you want me to address on this series, and just post it in the comments. And I will add it into, wherever it feels like it's in flow to answer those questions. So thank you so much for going on this journey with me. And I look forward to connecting with you the next time the wisdom decides to flow through me.